Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see in detail how to fill the Balvatika application online. So until last year it was like offline, like we have to fill a form and go to the school and submit all the documents. So it was like a very painful job for all the parents. Now it's very simplified. So they have launched a separate website where we can fill the Balvatika application online. So there was an announcement from KB yesterday on the application admission details. So they published the admission details. So the schedule, if you see, like the admission online application online registration started today from 10 a.m. onwards, and then it's going to continue until 21st of March till 10 p.m. So okay, so you can apply any time between 7 and 21. No rush. You have lot of time. Okay, so you can fill it. If you see any problems, you can go and cancel and update the application also. So the final result, the selection list will be published on 26 March. Like 27, you'll come to know if you go to the school or online. There's an option where you can see the selection list. Okay. So then this is the website that I told where we can go and like it's like Balvatika KBS government.in. So this is the official website where you can register and like log in, just register, log in and complete the application. Okay. So before going to that, like lot of topics are there. It's not related to only that Balvatika admissions online, but there are a lot of other topics that as a parent you need to know about, like what are the documents, like what is the admission process, what is the different categories available. So a lot of information is there. If you see here, I have created a playlist where you can see like nearly 31 different videos on different topics. Okay, like UKG, first standard admission, age eligibility, priority, service priority category. Okay, and then how to apply for a central government, state government, list of documents needed. So a lot of different videos I've already created. So you can go through this playlist one by one. I can share this link in the description. You can go through that. Okay, and then there are few now going to the main topic of filling the application. So here you can see that like what are the basic information that is that one parent has to keep it handy. So either the parent, they can fill the application. So if they are not so comfortable, they can ask their friend to fill, but they have to share some details. So what are the details, or you can go to a nearest browsing center and ask them to fill on your behalf. So you need to share this link with them. So Balvatika, I can put this link also here. Okay, so where is the link? Yeah, so this is the link to register. Okay, so I can put it here, official link. Okay, so this video might be a bit lengthy because I'm going to show the step-by-step procedure of how to register and complete the successfully submit the application form. Okay, so this is the link where you have to go and fill the application form. So two steps. First is create a login, and then sorry, register. So first is registration with basic information, and second step is login and complete the application. Okay, so there are two steps here. So first time you get a login code. So these two things you have to note it down, keep it handy. Application code. Okay, so if your child is selected, you need to have this both information to log in and download the application. Okay, so two things you need to have, two certificates that you have to have scanned copy when you uh, you know create registered your kid, or complete the application online. So one is the birth certificate scanned copy, jpeg or pdf file, 256 kb size. If you are having a larger size, the you have options online to reduce the size. Okay, or you can ask the browsing center guys, they will help you. And a very recent passport size photo, like any photo of your child is fine, not like a perfect one. You can have a recent photo also, like you can ask them to crop it, and then size should be 256 kb size. And other details is like all the basic details: child's name, male, female, date of birth, blood group. So now they have made this blood group mandatory. So now you have to have this blood group, or you can enter anything. Okay, I can. Okay, is the child with special needs? If it's a person with disability, child with disability, then you have to enter this here. RT admission, if you are, so mostly you will be applying under RT, so you need to have this distance between school and home, okay, for RT admission. So how it, either it's 5 kilometer, within 5 kilometer, or 8 kilometer for smaller cities, okay. And then which category you fall, like SC, ST, OBC. If you are applying under RT, then you need to have this. If you are like state government, central government, then also you need to have this category, because the reservation will be also shuffled between central government and state government also, okay. And if you are applying on the open category, if you are OC, then it should be EWS. Like EWS is a special category where they are considering it under RTE, okay. So if you are having the certificate, then you need to have the certificate number, date of issue, and issuing authority. And if you are also applying under BPL category RT, then you need to also have the certificate number, date of issue, and date of issue, okay. So I think RT, caste category, and BPL can be applicable both, but this SC, ST, OBC, and OC, EWS will never be applicable. So either you should be one of this, or either you should be EWS. But here you can be both SC, ST, OBC, or BPL also, okay. Though this can be okay, but here this should be up. So if you are here, and you should not select EWS also, okay. Then parent full name, parents full address. So it's okay that mother and father are staying in different place for some job reasons, you can put their name, and then you can utilize that opportunity for taking admission in different state or different cities, okay. You should have one active number, not actually WhatsApp, but an active number. And then email address is also required. Now it's not mandatory, earlier it was mandatory, but okay, it's good to mention it there. Parents occupation, KV preference, which KV, and then this is very important, okay. Before applying, you need to know which KV you want to apply. So in one application you can apply for 3 schools, like 1, 2, and 3. So you can choose which one is first, second, third. So it's not mandatory to put 2 schools, one is also fine. If you don't have any option for 2 and 3, you can just limit to 1. And then service priority category, so mostly it will be private category, but if you are central government, state government, or public sector unit, you need to know like which category you fall here, and you need to select it. And if you are central government, state government employee, or public sector units, the priority is given based on the number of transfers. If a person is transferred, like in the past 7 years they were transferred about 1 or 2 times, they get a less priority. But if a person transferred more than 7 or 8 times, then he gets priority on admissions, okay. So never forget to save login code, confirm that you have registered, and confirm that your application is submitted. So if you are not having this application submitted code, meaning your application is not submitted, okay. So unless until you get this, don't consider your application is submitted. Now we can go to the main part here. So now let's start registering, okay. So click here to register, okay. There are a lot of information, so let's try for Balvatika 1 here, okay. You can say Balvatika, okay. Last name is KV, okay. Then select is the children disabled? No. Then you can put a date of birth, should be, they are saying for Balvatika 1 it should be between, if you are born between 1/4, so the age criteria, if you see for Balvatika 1, 2, and 3, so here is the age criteria. So if you want, you can copy this, okay. So see, Balvatika 1 is 3 to 4 years, Balvatika 2 is 4 to 5 years, and then Balvatika 3 is 5 to 6 years, born between 2122, 2021, and 1920. So this is should be the age criteria. If you are not meeting one of this age criteria, your child is not eligible, okay. They cannot apply online, okay. So if you put a wrong date there, it will not accept it, okay. So let's put the date. So it's month date here, okay. Month is let's take 6 09, and year will be between 21 and 22. I can put 2021, okay. and select is the parent employee of KT. No. So last time there was some confusion selecting this, so that's the reason they have given two clear: parent not KVS employee, parent working in KVS, so not KVS employee. Then you can put a email address here. So I have a common email address for this demonstration purpose. So in case you have any admission requirement, if you want help in filling the form, you can send an email to this email address. Okay, and this is a dummy number, not so you do not call this. And this we need to enter SCMKHT. Okay, register. Okay, so once you register, okay, so there is, okay, this should be a unique ID, so no problem, you can put two. So this time they have, you know, restricted one email or one mobile number per admission, so I'm changing it here. So here also I can put another number. Okay, then I can say HW9AJ. Okay, now I'm submitting. And again we need to select. Okay. Register. Okay. Okay, it's saying that the mobile number is already registered, so I need to find a new number. Okay. So now we have received the OTP to the number that we have provided during the registration. So I entered the OTP here, then we need to enter the captcha code and then verify. So once verified, it gives the confirmation of the login details. So we have received the login code here. So this is what I said, very important. You need to keep this handy with you for, you know, completing the registration. Okay, so I can say I'll save this somewhere. Okay, so that I can, you know, copy paste it. Okay, so now I am going to click here to log in again. So okay, so I need to enter the login code. So this is the login code and the date of birth. Okay, 5/22/2021, and the mobile number that I used for the registration should be entered here, and the captcha code again. Okay, HJJCAY. Okay, so I am going to log in to complete my application. So once you log in, okay, so once you log in, you need to verify the basic details are correct. If you're you know, by mistake done, you know, entered any incorrect data, you can correct it. Okay, on you cannot correct the basic registration details. If you have filled this incorrectly, you have no option. You have to you know, leave it here, go and do a new registration. But when you do a new registration, you need a new email ID and new you know, phone number. Okay, gender is male, you can select, like you have three options, third gender is also there. Okay, and then the you know, blood group is mandatory, so wherever you see this red mark, it's mandatory. So for now you can select. If you don't know, you can select any of the value here, and later if you know, if your admission, if your kids admission is confirmed, then you can go and, you know, change the blood group there. Okay, so now let's select. So this caste category is for, you know, RT. So for if you're general or OBC, then it's not under RT, so you're not eligible for RT. It's like a open competition, and there is very less chance for admission. But if you fall under one of this, there are certain chances for private category. For general OBC, if you are central government, military, armed forces, then it's fine, you can get you know, little priority there. But not to the state. Like the admission process is itself is like from RT, then they go to the central government and then the state government. Okay, so from RT most of the seats are filled, then central government all the seats are filled. Okay, then one or two maximum for state government. Okay, so maximum category is OBC-NCL. Let me select it. So here when you select OBC-NCL, you can select does not belong, or if you fall under poverty line, you can select it here. But if you select OBC, you can select EWS here. Okay, so this can be done, or general also you can select EWC, and for that you need to enter the certificate number, everything. For even if you are selecting BPL like SC and you are under you are below poverty line, you need to enter all these details. Okay, For now, I'll select OBC-NCL. I'll say that does not belong to any group here. Okay. Then I can save the, so every step you have to save and proceed, no choice here. Then here you need to enter the parent details. So here first mother and father details. So better you go and select, do you want to copy mother's residential address auto? Yes. So 90% cases mother and father will be having the same address. So I recommend to select yes, so that you cannot enter anything here. So it's automatically considered. So whatever you enter here. So let me enter the names here. So select Mr. and mother's name is, maybe for this reason I'll test, and then father test here, and select nationality is Indian. Okay. And the select residence also, so it's not allowing to select here. So select the state like wherever you belong to. For now I'll select like Maharashtra, and the city Pune, and address will also be Pune. Okay. uh, First street. Okay. Lane 1. Okay, anything here, and I'll say 141028. Okay, so this you can enter, you cannot enter it here. Okay. So now mobile number. Okay, I'll enter a dummy mobile number here. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, and then here also I'll, so maybe it can be a same number or different number. So email ID is not mandatory these days. They are like using only the mobile number. If you want, you can enter. Okay, .com. Okay, and the occupation will be homemaker, or they are working, you can put it. For government employees, you can say that okay, for like constable in police. Okay, and then you can say that any police organization. Okay, police department. Okay, state police department or whatever it is. Okay, so you need to, if you are part of any central government, state government, or state bank of employee also, if you are a state state bank employee, you can put it here. And you are like senior clerk. So whatever you want, like you need to mention it here if you are a central government. But if you are private, just put a private here, no problem. Okay, so nothing harm here. So if fill the parent details. Now it's the main information here. You are going to fill the um, um, choice of schools. Okay, so this is main, so you need to know which school. So there are three tabs here. So as I said, it's not mandatory. You are having only one school, you can put only one school. If you think that there are multiple schools nearby your location, or as I said, right, the mother and father are like working in different location, if they have all the address proofs, then they can put those. So if you say that okay, mother is working in some other area and then father is working in some other area, then yes, you can select those schools and then make sure you have address proof. So now as I selected Maharashtra, I'll say okay, Maharashtra. And Maharashtra, there are only two schools that offers Balvatika one. So number one Kolaba, and NDA. Okay, it's like Pune and Kolaba. So you can select. So both will be. So you have to select 5 kilometers or more than 5 kilometers. So who is working in the priority category is father or mother. Okay, not like who is working. That's it. Like private or not. So if you are private category, then you have to select the last option. Whenever you are you feel that you are a private employee, then go to all the last one. So some cases it will be, so it will be 6. Some cases it will be 5. Any other person. So first 2 will be for the central government employees, and 3, 4 will be for state government employees. So category 1 is direct state, direct central. Category 3 is direct state employee. Category 2 and 4 are like public sector undertakings of central and state government. So for now, maximum category is 5. I will put it as 5 for Khadakwasla, and then I think I can also go to different state and select one here. Okay, again I'll put it here. Select distance 5 kilometers, and here I'll say mother and save the application. So I've selected 2 schools here. Okay, and then I can go to the next tab, transfer details. Okay, so if you are working in central government, state government, you need to put okay, father is working there. Place of posting, I'll say that Delhi. Okay, and when from date, okay, I'll say that okay, month is like 06 06 15 2006. 16, and then 2 from 2, right? So I'll say that, okay, 04 month, and then 25 2017 transferred. Distance was like 1500 kilometers, and transfer order number was something like this. Okay, so transfer order number should be put here, so add it here. So unit value must be 18 or later. So they are considering only 7 years from now. So beyond 7 years you cannot enter. Now you can put it as 2018, and here I'll putting 2019. Okay. So you can add as much transfers you have here. Okay. In case you have want to update, you can also update it here. Okay. Then I will close it. So I can list all the transfer details here. Okay. Then upload documents. Okay. So documents, as I said, it should be 256 KB size. If you are going to add, so you need to choose the file first, picture of the child, okay, photo. So I'll select choose file here. Okay. I'll say, okay, this one I need to upload. Okay, upload. So file size exceed to 256. Okay, then I'll go and select a proper file. Okay. So I had already some files selected here. So let me go to okay here and see if I can select anything. Okay, I'll see if I can select this, upload. Yeah, application saved, and then I'll choose another file. This is proof of date of birth. Okay, this also should fall under this category. So it's coming up. I'll select a different one, open, upload. Okay, application saved. Okay, so once you see this view button, meaning your file is uploaded. So you have to upload only 2 files here, picture of the photo and proof of birth, like date of birth certificate. Okay, both things. Okay, other things they have commonly listed, which that you need to carry when you go to the school. Now we have option to preview. So whatever you filled, you can review it. If you find anything you want to change, you can change anything. Okay, so if you thought of changing your mind, so like this application will be listed per school, like how many schools you are selecting. You have selected 2 schools, so that's the reason it's showing 2 schools here. Okay, so 2 schools, different applications will be sent to different schools. Okay, now you have reviewed it, and then you need to declare it. Declaration. Okay, declaration by parent, yes, I can say save to submit, and now submit the application. Okay, I get an OTP here. Okay, I need to enter the OTP, and then the CAPTCHA, then the application gets submitted. I've entered the OTP and CAPTCHA and verify it. So once I'm verified, the application is submitted. So you can see this application submitted code. So you need to copy this and keep it handy. Okay, you can like view the submitted application once you are submitted. Also, if you have any doubts, you can go and check every data is correct or not. Okay, so in case you have any problems, so if you see that still you have changed the mind, or 2-3 days later you realize that the application is not correct, you can still go and click on cancel, and then create, either update it or delete the application. Okay, so this is the application filling process. So let me see like what happens. So you need to copy this and then cancel application. Yes, I want to cancel it. So again you get an OTP. Okay, so the OTP needs to be entered here. Okay, so I have entered the OTP and the CAPTCHA again to cancel. So if you see the spelling is not correct, so can cancel, verify it. So verify meaning the application is now cancelled. Okay, so you can go here and change whatever details you want. And then you can resubmit. It's the same process. Okay. That's it. Then if you want any details like the certificate, state government service certificate or thing format, you can download from here, transfer certificate. Remember, for state government, central government or transfer certificate, you need to have a seal and sign from your admin department or the HR department, whoever is giving the certificate. Okay. Yeah, I think I have pretty much covered everything. So in case you have any doubt, or if you want my service for filling the application, so you can send an email. You need to share all these details with me. I can fill the application for you. Okay, so that you are you're like you know that your application has been filled with all these details, properly, and your chances of getting admission is good. Okay, so thank you, and I'll see you in a new video. Bye.